Going to the second finish line, 5.5. Bowl game course rail 17 feet. They're rough. Funny with a sharp break along with Holy Brick and My Gray Humor into third position on the chase. Wicolia Lady from the rail and 4 Stars line is in fifth. Between horses is Queen's Blessing as they head for the 5 turn. Second to last there is Intel Agent, and Juice is trailing the field. Juice is last a long way. Got to be 15 off that pace. Into the turn. Fanny's the leader. Holy Brick gaining some ground from the second spot. To back at My Great Humor's just in third. Stars Align is in fourth. Wicolia Lady, Queen's Blessing, Intel Agent, Juice, still plenty to do. Top of the stretch, quarter mile from home, they straighten in. Holy Brick come to seize the lead from Fanny on the inside, is resilient and coming back for more. Fanny down to the inside. My Gray Humor lingers along in third, and Stars Align to the center of the course in fourth. Wicolia Lady trying to pick up a share. 16th left to run. Fanny in Yedzit Hazelwood. They're clear by 3. Fanny, here comes Stars Align to try to run into the exacta. It's Funny, Stars Align, then My Great Humor. Pick 4, wagering. And they're off. Estacada, How Sweet She Is, joined by Mischief Motion, will take back a little bit and skip through to Fire. Racing in the fire outside. Paradise wins saving ground around the turn, improves the spot. So around the turn they roll, and How Sweet She Is against the rail leading the way. Estacada in no hurry, take it back in second as they bunch, in the pace slows Mischief Motion. The outside is skipped through to Fire. 3-4 deep, and Paradise wins, hugging the inside, only 3 lengths up from the front as they move down the backstretch. Opening quarter very slow, 25 2/5 of a second. How Sweet She Is, Carlos Lopez dictating the terms up front. 3 parts of a length from Estacada in second. Skip through to Fire. Paradise wins, still at the rail, and Mischief Motion at the back of the pack. 5 furlongs left to run. How Sweet She Is, Estacada applying mild pressure, just a neck behind in second. Length and a half more. Paradise wins is in third, and then Skip through to Fire, and Mischief Motion trailing, ridden along. Half and 49 and 4 around the far turn. 3.5 furlongs left to run. How Sweet She Is, Estacada. They really get away by some 5 or 6. Some Skip through to Fire. A driven Paradise wins. The inside, another 5 lengths back. Mischief Motion is tailed off to last. Estacada, How Sweet She Is, head to head to the top of the stretch. Estacada just in front. How Sweet She Is, left-handed pressure on the inside to try to stay pace as they straighten in at the 3/16. It's Mario Villalobos and Estacada. They open up 3 lengths on How Sweet She Is. Skip through to Fire. Even pace. Paradise wins near the inside. Try to get third. Here's Estacada widening at the end. 6, almost 7 lengths. Estacada sharpened victory to win by some 8. How Sweet She Is, Paradise wins. Skip through to Fire. Minutial. Estacada is Mario Villalobos for Piccolino LLC, Grade 1 LLC, winning trainer Antonio Machado. Bred in Kentucky by Mockmer Hall. Acceler Turf Course Rail 70 feet, 5.5 furlongs, second finish. No changes. Race 3. And they're off. Dance Hall Diva fastest away from the gate from Pancake in the inside. My Sunshine Girl aggressive and moving forward to take the lead. Pancake in now third, right up close. Tutta Bella on the outside racing in fourth, and Song Time. Yo Adrian is 5 from the front and behind that pair as they head into the far turn. Run another 7 back, and Better Eat is the trailer. Into the turn, My Sunshine Girl from Pancake in as they round that turn. Another 3, Tutta Bella is third with aim, and Song Time skimming the inside. Another 5 back, and Yo Adrian trying to level off and rally under a drive. Top of the stretch, quarter of a mile left to go. And it's My Sunshine Girl. And here's Pancakin on the outside. And Yo Adrian in a full run on the far outside. Yo Adrian steaming home toward the center of the course. Yo Adrian in front now with an eighth of a mile left to go. Opening up a length and a half, almost 2 to Pancakin. And Tutta Bella moves to third. Song Time is fourth. Yo Adrian. Official. $2 double 2-3, 1760, pick 3, 39.15. Scratch 1, Organized Chaos. To Pleasant Embrace, weight 123. Start of the Chesapeake pick 6, race 4. 24 minutes to post time. Get your tickets ready for the Chesapeake pick 6. Join us Saturday, September 20th between noon and 5 p.m. for Cigars on the Rail. Enjoy premium hand-rolled cigars, top shelf drinks, delicious and they're off. Ms. Beccaro is last away. Alani's quick away, though, along with My Flicker and Pleasant Embrace is sent through on the inside. Early zip as well. Solid pace going. In the meantime, Ms. Beccaro, fourth of the 4. It's Pleasant Embrace on the inside, sent out to the lead from Alani. Has it by a half length. Ms. Beccaro trying to come around My Flickers. Drop back on the inside a bit. Now on the inside is My Flicker to reclaim that third spot. Ms. Beccaro is only 3.5 for 4 from that leader. Pleasant Embrace, who was intent on the lead, has it by 3/4 of a length from Milani. Ms. Beccaro trying to steam up there 3 wide in My Flicker. Top of the stretch, above a quarter of a mile to go. Pleasant Embrace, the one to catch. Pleasant Embrace turns in. Pleasant Embrace a length in front from Ms. Beccaro, and Alani driven in third. Inside run for My Flicker. Drifting a bit is Pleasant Embrace. In the meantime, Alani's come through one off the inside now. Alani's in for a real battle with Pleasant Embrace. Alani, Pleasant Embrace. Alani's winning the battle with Pleasant Embrace. It is Alani and Andy Hernandez. Alani to win, almost 2. Pleasant Embrace was second. My Flicker, Ms. Beccaro. Minute 4.71. 5-2, 4-3. Alani, Andy Hernandez. Alani, Andy Hernandez, winning jockey for Hardesty Stables, and Michael Day, Michael Moore, trainer. For your Bay Philly by Competitive Edge at a Tridel Girl by Sifa Piano in a minute 4.71. $2 exacta, $7.40. Dollar try, $7. Double $9. T rolls in line, set, in there rough. Pencil me in, slow to go and hustle along back there. Here's Moe's Glitter, fastest out of the starting gate, and the outside is Skullduggery in second. Impressiveness away running in third. Country Bumpkin is in fourth. 5 minutes more is racing on the inside, about already 8 lengths off the lead. Patuxent racing in the back of the pack as they round the far turn. Hard Freeze out 3 wide, and Pencil Me In has improved a spot or so, but still well back. Moe's Glitter, the one to catch. Skullduggery. Skullduggery full out now after Moe's Glitter at the top of the stretch. It's 7 lengths back. Impressiveness drifting off the rail in third position. And Country Bumpkin is out wide. On the inside is 5 minutes more at the 3/16. And it's Moe's Glitter. Moe's Glitter is still going and opens up, in fact, by some 6 lengths. Impressiveness trying to rally in between horses. Pushed around a little bit there. Is drifting in his Country Bumpkin. Country Bumpkin really rallying late, but time is running out. Moe's Glitter by 2 from Country Bumpkin. Impressiveness, then Hard Freeze and Skullduggery. Or 50.85, pick 5, 407.20. $51.80 try, dollar superfecta 413.10. 6th race, one Alfandi, weight 123. Alfandi owned by Dunham Thoroughbreds. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double pick 3, pick 4. Jackpot super high 5, race 6 on the Bull Game turf course. Rail out 17 feet. And they're off. Social Whirl. Fast away from the gate. Wonder Girl there on the outside of between horses. Small Town Smoke Show speeding forward to take the lead. And Chipotle Peppers in between horses on the chase. Golden Can is in the 5th spot. Best Kiss Yet is followed by Afandi. Racing on the inside. Spoils of War. Watch Me Disappear. In the back of the pack. Into the far turn. 13 lengths from first to last. Round the far turn. Small Town Smoke Show. Wonder Girl tracks intently from second. Chipotle Pepper inside in third. Golden Can is racing in fourth. Social Whirl back in 5th while saving ground as they advance toward the top of the stretch. Watch Me Disappear. Red Cap on the extreme outside. Then Best Kiss Yet. Afandi on the inside trying to motor home for the final 3/16 of a mile. And Spoils of War is in the back of the pack. Here's Wonder Girl. Wonder Girl's taking the lead. Wonder Girl is that leader. Wonder Girl by 2, almost 3 lengths as Golden Can tries to hold second. And Social Whirl is battling along. On the far outside is Best Kiss Yet trying to close too. But it's Wonder Girl, a clear winner. Wonder Girl from Golden Can. And Social, it's going to be a Best Kiss Yet, then Social Whirl in the photo for show. Number 4, Summer in the Country, jockey Jorge Hernandez. Here's the workout for number 5, Steeler Nation. Here at Laurel Park, July 26, 4 furlongs, 51 breezing from the gate. 19 minutes to race 7. Get her off. Never worked today, just a tad slow to begin. Decorum's going to the front along with Summer in the Country. Thundercry on the inside moving up to third to prompt the early pace and getting through and slipping through the inside of Decorum. Steeler Nation is in fourth down the backstretch run. Never worked today. Will have to rally from out of it. Has 6 to make up, but there's a duel going on up ahead. Albert Finnegan left behind in last position heading into the turn. Thundercry up top from Summer in the Country. Another 3 back to Decorum. Yet to get going is Never worked today. This odds-on favorite is fourth into the far turn run and double digits from the front. A miracle will have to happen here for Never Worked a Day to win it. On the inside is Steeler Nation at the 5/16 pole. And it is Thundercry, that leader, as Decorum looms large there on the outside. At the top of the stretch, Summer in the Country is third. Never Worked a Day is trying to get into gear, but just an even pace. In fourth at the 3/16, Decorum. Decorum opens up under a drive, alive by 5 from Summer in the Country, Thundercry, and Never Worked a Day. A 16th left to go. Decorum going on to the maiden score under Angel Cruz. They'll widen at the finish on Summer in the Country. And third, Never Worked a Day got third. Thundercry and Albert Finnegan. In the 8th race, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double. Junior. And they're off in the Twix Stakes going a mile. St. Benedict's Prep and Wild About Hillary with early speed, and on the inside is Low Country Magic moving forward as part of the early lick too. Foxy Jr. far outside settles in, and Central Avenue improving on the inside within 3 of the lead. Runaway Divas next in between horses. Tipple on the inside is 6 or 7 from the early pace. Morning Matcha. Ragtime Bell is last of them all. Ragtime Bell last and last, some 20 lengths off that pace. Wild About Hillary 3/4 of a length from Low Country Magic in second. St. Benedict's Prep. Central Avenue sharing third. Runaway Divas in between horses there in fourth at 4.5 furlongs left to go. Then it's Foxy Jr. with about 6 to make up at this point, and Tipple racing on the inside. Ragtime Bell and Morning Matcha 24 and 1 the opening quarter half in 48 seconds, so they're midway on the turn. Wild About Hillary 3/8 from the second wire finish from St. Benedict's Prep, and Foxy Jr. working up methodically on the outside from third. Central Avenue cutting the corner from home, and back to Low Country Magic. Runaway Divas in between horses now racing deep out about 4 path, and Morning Matches trying to find some stride down to the inside, and 1.5 furlongs left to go. And here's Foxy Jr. Foxy Jr. by 5. 3-way scrambles on for second. Central Avenue, then to the outside. Runaway Diva in between horses. Morning Matches trying to gain that third spot. St. Benedict's Prep is also right there, but it's Foxy Jr., a clear winner in the Twix Stakes. Second, Runaway Diva, then Central Avenue. Seven. Foxy Jr. Official 95137. Stakes at Laurel Park. It's Foxy Jr. For Diane Stern, Bernie Houghton trainer, Joe Martorez aboard. 5-year-old duck by a brown mare by Cuba out of Foxy Drummer by Flat Stern. 3-9 double 84.80. Pick 3 30.50. $2 exacta, $62. Dollar trifecta, $341.90. Dollar superfecta, $1,999. I said, bucking right. Fab Girl, Restless, settled off. Quick Speed, My Kind of Mischief. The outside is bucking right. In between horses, got to be the shoes, trying to mix it up and take it back a little bit. Nancy's Notion, fourth rail. As they move for the far turn, Fab Girl, 4 from the front. Lucky Partners is next, and Close Up is last of them all. Close Up last some 8 lengths off of Speed. Far turn run, My Kind of Mischief just in front from bucking right, pressuring from the outside. Fab Girl working forward, 3 wide on the course, and Nancy's Notion in fourth. Got to be the shoes is in fifth, and Lucky Partners out wide toward the top of the lane, and Close Up is trailing the field as the geese scatter at the top of the stretch, and they turn for home. A quarter of a mile left to go, and it is My Kind of Mischief on top by 2. My Kind of Mischief, Gotta Be the Shoes is motoring through on the inside. Here comes Gotta Be the Shoes. Outside is Bucking Right, who's still right there. Bucking Right has grabbed the lead. Center of the track is Fab Girl, late on the scene with a 16th to go as they charge to the second wire. Bucking Right, Gotta Be the Shoes, late run, Close Up in between horses for the back of the back for place. Close place, but it's a clear winner. Bucking Right. $2 exacta, 36.60, 79.80. Dollar try, dollar superfecta, 156.50, 9625. 9-9 double, 42.20. Pick 3, 75.15. Pick 4, 151.50. Late pick 5, 1,789.40. 5 of 6. Pick 6, $930.34. Carry over in the Chesapeake pick 6, $1,513.65.